called the Neuroenteric Canal, and it's connecting the fluids of the amniotic cavity with the fluids of the yolk sac. So I should actually hold it this way. See what I'm saying? This is the endoderm, yolk sac, the ectoderm. So we're looking at this fluid flow, this picture. Many years ago, I discovered that there's this automatic flow of fluid front to back and back to front throughout the whole body, long before we knew about the embryology. And then in reading about that there's this was long before I knew about yolk sacs or anything. And then in embodying the yolk sac amniotic cavity through this neural canal, I realized that's the same thing. And because we don't have a body really at that point, I feel it's imprinted in all the cells. So what I've been looking at through these years is what is the fluid rhythm? Like, we start with the ground fluid before it's any kind of fluid, right? We just start with some basic ground fluid. And then as we're forming the body, like as we're forming the neural tube and it's coming together here, it's open here and here, and the amniotic fluid is flowing through. So there's this whole flowing this way through this neural tube before it closes and begins some kind of internal circulation. There's this whole fluid in, I'm doing next week by the way, the whole fluid in the yolk sac long before we have a heart. And then there's this fluid. So looking at the movement of fluids, this particular one is front to back and back to front. But once you find it, what's very interesting is that it starts to go sideways and up and down, and it's like it's not neat. It doesn't just go this way. All of a sudden you find you're going this way, and then you're going that way, and then you just get into some whatever.